Well, hello. For my project, my robot was a cleaning robot, just like basically a Roomba. But in my case, it would be assigned to auto shops. Here in this circuit, we have four hub gear motors, which are these ones, the yellow ones, and they are, excuse me, this ones, and they are meant to be for four wheels that the robot is going to have that are multi-directional wheels just to like allow easier and smoother drive for this robot. We also have this this DC motor here, which is meant to be for the um, vacuum slash brush system that the robot is also going to have in the front part of it. And then um, it's also going to have one distance sensor that will be able to read the distance between, well, the robot and whatever obstacle, if it's a car, if it's a toolbox, if it's just like tires, is going to be able to read that and then be able to send a signal to the to the robot, and then the robot would perform um, the actions here in the code. Now, to go over the code is not a long code, and it's actually pretty basic too, just because of the nature of how many motors and sensors we have. Um, so this portion here, just to give a name for to the pins, and this one over here is the vacuum motors. These ones are uh, for the wheels. Now, um, obviously we have to say a distance is something that will exist, and we want to make it valuable in this code. So we have output for every single motor, including the trig one for the distance sensor. Now, um, it's quite simple to go forward. The motors are going to be on high, including the vacuum one is going to be running uh, at all times except for on reverse left function, which would be when the left motors, which are this one, and this one, would go reverse and would direct the robot in kind of like a curve towards the left, basically. Now, to get to this void loop quite fast, is the distance sensor basically is going to give is it will give what the distance is, and in inches, as we can see here, pulse in echo high, and then it's going to be divided by 148.1. Now, this says that if the distance is greater than 10, the robot is going forward for 5 seconds, right for 2, left for 2. Otherwise, it's going to stop for 2 seconds, reverse left for 2.5, go forward for 1.5 seconds, and then to the right for 1.2 seconds. Let's start simulation so we can actually see how this is working. So this is more than 10. So we see it's going left, and then it goes back to 5 seconds forward, then it goes 2 seconds right, 2 seconds left, and it repeats. Now, if we change the distance to less than 10, it's going to reverse, go forward, go to the right, stop. And basically it's going to repeat the else statement here because the distance is less than 10. Thank you very much. This would be the code and the circuit for my cleaning robot.